check out some early highlights. Jim Renner had this for eagle at the 4th.
Trying to move up. Give himself a little cushion with that bubble number. This was for eagle at the 4th.
Well, he would make the birdie to move the number to 9 under par. It's live final round coverage of the 2010 PGA Tour qualifying tournament. It's a sunny, unseasonably cool day in Central Florida, with winds predicted to blow 15 to 20 miles an hour later this afternoon, which would create more of a challenge for these players as they try to win a job for 2011. Tough conditions only adding to the pressure of the final day of Q School. At the 7th hole, here at Crooked Cat, this is the host course. Alexander Roca, his 16th hole of the day.
Finishing on the front 9, trying to get it in. That will not get on that top level, so he'll have a tough birdie putt.
Well, the 9 under number, the magic number, is in a precarious spot because one birdie and the number moves to 10 under. Here's Andres Gonzalez with his 3rd to the par 5 17th.
Up in that fairly long bunker shot from that, and very well done, aggressively done with a lot of spin.
Hello everyone, I'm Brian Hammonds along with Kurt Byram. I guess it's only appropriate we're just a couple of miles from Walt Disney World because today a lot of guys are going to realize a dream.
It's one of my favorite days to watch players play golf on TV. There's so many things here. You know, there's so many guys in this field that have dreamt of being on the PGA Tour. Well, some of them are right on the cusp of getting that PGA Tour card for the first time, and they're going to have a chance to go play, you know, the greatest tour on earth, the PGA Tour, for millions of dollars with the best players in the world. So when you add all of that stuff up, it is a pressure-filled day, and for these guys out here today, they have to just hang in there and battle through that pressure and play the best golf they can, and then at the end of the day, hopefully they're one of those guys that gets a card.
Here's where things stand. 9 under is the number. Gonzalez is inside the number at 10 under par, but he misses the fairway at the 18th. All these players are breathing rather easily right now, but we know that could change in a hurry here on the final day of Q School. There's Andres Gonzalez, 4 under on the day, but with some work to do still at the 18th. Justin Hicks, one of those Nationwide Tour players who already have their card for next year. A lot of fun left.
Jim Renner is 9 under. This is his second shot to 15. Another good par 3 on this back 9. Trying to eke it out. Come on, get within that kick-in range. Well done.
To 16. Jim Renner now 1 off the number with his second shot.
Up that hill. Big drive here. Set him up for a good chance to get it close to that back left. And he does. Very nicely done. And under the hole, he can be a little more aggressive with that putt.
Boston's Jim Renner for birdie, Hooters Tour player. Trying to get to the big show, and he needs to make this to get to the number.
Straight putt.
We're at the 17th hole where Jim Renner has a second shot. Very reachable today. Par 5. Move the tees up to the second tee. And Boy, he's got a long way to up and down that, but still decent chance at it. Another one of those. That 9 under number. Gonna get one, Kurt. It better be here.
Yeah, this is that par 5. It's reachable if you hit a good drive.
This looks to be really good. Nice touch. Cold weather. Ooh. Pressure.
Remember, Jim Renner sitting on the number at the 18th. Drove it into the rough. This is second.
Looks like he might have a little tree trouble. Yeah, he did. Had to go out and around with a draw. The wind's helping it right to left. And this is a golf shot from there.
Whew. Well, Scott Gordon is 10 under par. He needs a 2-putt just a moment ago.
And just up and over a ridge, and then a little bit downhill at the end. And that is pretty well done, although that's a couple feet left.
And now live, Jim Renner after that terrific second shot. This for birdie.
Well, that was a gutsy second shot out of the rough. Big hook to get it to here. And looks like he is going to secure one of those cards.
Played on the Hooters tour. And now he is on his way to the big time. A lot of relief. 6 days of a grueling test, and Jim Renner has a passing grade. It is an emotional week from Wednesday. Some of the best in
Damn.
Jim Renner is another player that's in at 10 under par. This was his third to 17.
Just short of the par 5 and 2, and then hit a beautiful, looked like maybe a 7-iron, little chip and run. Great touch.
Needing a birdie to get to 10 under par, and he got it. And now he has his PGA Tour card, and he's sitting alongside Mike Ritz.
Well, thanks very much. And gosh, how important was that birdie on 17 that we just showed? Got you to 10 under, and that looks like the number.
Yeah, I mean, birdie in 17 was something I knew I had to do, because birdie on 18 is obviously something that's not easy to come by. So I knew that one was going to be pretty important. So, you know, happy it, you know, got up there to a good range where I could just go tap it in.
So how was this pressure today?
I felt a lot of pressure out there, but at the same time, I mean, coming from the mini tours and stuff like that, I knew I had a place to play. And whether it be nationwide or PGA, you know, obviously you would like it to be PGA, but at the same time, I knew my career was moving forward. So all in all, it was good.
Speaking of moving forward, so you walk out of the scoring trailer and you get told about, okay, starting tonight, you go to orientation and learn how to be a PGA Tour player.
Yeah, no, I was a little shocked it was tonight. You know, the Patriots are playing the Jets, and I would have liked to, you know, sit down and have a couple beers watching that. But, you know.
Well, you already sound like a PGA Tour player. That's good.
But, you know, I'll take this over, you know, going and watching the game.
Well, congratulations. Soak it all in.
All right. No,
Enjoy
thank
your
you
orientation and your future.
All right. Thank you.